Good morning, my lovers. Welcome to another day in my life. If you're new to the channel, as always, my name is Shantae. So nice to meet you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before we continue any further. And next to the subscribe button is either the join button or the bell button. And if you're already a lover, don't forget to turn the bell notification to all so that you'll be notified when I post anything. And I mean like I post everything. Back to today's video. We're gonna start with breakfast. Yes, I'm having leftover, don't judge me. Everything was from yesterday. The only new is the pancake. In today's video, we're going to do a lot of motivational speaking, so if you're ready, let's get started. They say that a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset, and that's what I'm going to do for you today. Good morning, welcome to another day in my life. And today, I woke up. The kid already had the morning routine because daddy decided to be nice. He wanted to just do the morning routine, let me sleep. Before he went to work, he woke me up, he woke Erica up, so Erica's babysitting them downstairs. I am now going to wash the bottles, and then I'm going to do some cleaning because it's been 2 weeks since I cleaned, like, you know, the bathroom, the toilets, and you know, we do have to keep that up. So I'm gonna show you a clip of what I'll be doing today. Today's another day to clean. I'm gonna start with the sheets. All the sheet has to be cleaned and changed. Laundry has to be folded. Bathroom has to be clean. Bathtub has to be scrubbed. And just a little bit of reorganization. This is day 2 to cleaning. I am definitely gonna Swiffer the floor. And I did got started on the vanity room. Hopefully I can get some of my backdrop done. I did change this around a little bit. It's not actually done yet, and yes, I did move everything myself. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to consolidate everything, trying to clear out my space. Originally, I was gonna put this out here, move the crib completely, but I changed my mind. I am gonna try to train Kate to sleep in her crib just so we can slowly transition them to sleep by themselves. But this is what it looks like so far. On the back, I plan on doing a flower wall, and I'm gonna make lights hang off of them just because I really like the flower wall thing whenever it's spring. I did remove the rug because I wanted to see more wood in the house and it feels nice in the seat. I'm also gonna be cleaning the guest bathroom, so the toilet, all of this, and the tub. I already pre-put in some comment. So you're supposed to lay it down, see at the dark spot. Yeah. So I'll be doing a lot of scrubbing. I washed a load of laundry first thing this morning, so now that that is being dried, this is being washed. So slowly I'm gonna wash all of the blankets. I'll let that do its job first. I'll let everything else soak in. I'm also going to be cleaning the guest room up and kind of organize everything a little bit today. Okay, so now you guys know what is in store for me today, and on top of that, I think I'm not sure yet, I may include another live show. I'm not sure if I'm doing a live show on Instagram or on YouTube, and I'll just connect it to this vlog, so I'll kind of show you what it's like to kind of vlog and clean and my interaction with my internet sisters. Once again, I am under the weather, so my voice is kind of weird. So life update wise, I was supposed to upload a lot of video, but I think life just got in the way. I got sick and I just wanted to just relax, you know, take a step back from everything and everybody. I had some work, some rentals to do, and I guess one thing that I'm not sure how you guys are handling, you know, this whole being locked in and whatnot and not seeing people, but I have been taking the girls outside often just to walk because we do have a big backyard. So we've been walking around the neighborhood and we've been playing outside on any days that's nice and warm. So I literally chose to have family time over just editing videos and taking photos. I mean, I had so many plans. You know, I'm obviously getting cabin fever. I see a lot of people getting cabin fever. Alright, so now that I'm done venting, I'm gonna go into my Zen mode. Compare your life to how messy my home is right now. You know, there's so much to do, but where do we begin? Well, I choose to start small, and that's by washing the bottle. At least if I wash the bottle, it's no longer there. That's one thing down. I want you to start small on your changes. Do something new, just anything new. Even the most minuscule thing like making your bed the moment you wake up. Because the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. So the reason why I tilt it upside down is so the inside of this can dry and this can be on top. There's 4 slots and this is where those will go, and this usually sits here so that it's easy to access on both sides. I just bring to the side because back in the day the girls used the bottles a lot, therefore I had to kind of push this off, and it just, the arrangement was definitely wrong. The problem with having babies is they are so small but they need so many things, and I had to take so many they took so many space for their machines. But you know, think about it, once this is gone, you know, I get my room back. So just one step at a time. I did move the mirror here instead, and I did change the picture out. And just like that, that's one more thing done. If you're waiting for someday, sis, someday is not a day of the week. Start today. Life is not about who you once were. It's about who you are now and who you have the potential to be. Toilet's now clean. I wipe it down with everything with disinfectant after this. So when I'm finally done cleaning this whole bathroom, I'm going to disinfect and clean up all of the doorknob all around the house. I'm always cleaning, rearranging, because I also believe that there's always room for improvement and change. So I hope you get into the habit of asking yourself, does this support the life I'm trying to create? So isn't it time to declutter your life and arrange it right? So yeah, I'll find a prettier container and I think it's gonna work out better. I'm gonna move this into the perfume section in the room. And as I'm scrubbing this bathtub, I'm reminded weekly that no matter how dirty it is, it can be clean again if I put in the effort to clean it. And for what it's worth, it's never too late to be whoever you want to be. I hope you live a life you're proud of, and if you're not, I hope you have the strength to start over. Sis, it's time to visualize your highest self and start showing up as her. Because this is how I visualize my clean bathtub. The best part about cleaning this every week or every 2 weeks is it stays clean and you don't have to scrub as much. So in my own personal bathroom, I scrub this every week. On everyone else's bathroom, I do it every 2 weeks. So that's why they have more dirt than I do. Versus me, there's little to nothing. So by now, as you can see, the sterilizer is finished. I'm going to fill up the milk and then put it away. And sis, you don't have to see the whole staircase just to take the first step. So don't tell yourself if, ask yourself how. So many of you out there wonder how I did it. And my answer, since day one till today, is still the same. And that is just do something. Anything. Just do it. And pretty soon, there'll be nothing left to do. Because doing that little something here and there, consistently, got it all done. And when the list is done, I don't rest. I start a new list. This is to be washed and store, and then yeah, it's always readily available for the kids to sleep in. Next batch. As you can see, it's 4 minutes left. So this batch will go in here, that batch will go in here, and then I'll fold the laundry and I'll do this room next. Since there are time, I did, clean this up a little bit as I pass by, but I'm gonna clean the sink. I rearranged that a little bit. I'm gonna clean the toilet and scrub this while the next batch is in washing. I'm not gonna give up until this tub's clean because the only guarantee for failure is to stop trying. So for now, since I cannot scrub the other bathtub, I'm going to rearrange my bathroom, and when I'm satisfied with how it looks, and from the look of it, I am satisfied, I'm gonna go back and now put in a new batch of laundry and put whatever was in the wash machine into the dryer. Something in life you can't rush. For example, how I have to wait till the active ingredient is actually doing most of the work for me in the bathtub, and I can't rush the washing machine from its cycle. If it says 57 minutes, it's going to take 57 minutes. Life and time are the two best teachers. Life teaches us to make good use of time, and time teaches us the value of life. So whatever it is that you want to happen in your life and you desperately want it to happen, perhaps it's not happening right now when you want it. Is because God is trying to tell you it's not the time yet. Breathe and trust the timing of your life. Actually grow through what you are going through.
Toilet's clean, trash been changed. With this, I need another coat, so I kind of added a little more here, let it seep in so I can scrub this later on when the baby's asleep. I did clean up and clear these shelves out a little bit. So I'm gonna go now put the baby to bed, clean this after the baby is in bed, and I'm gonna come back and actually Swiffer this and this and maybe this room, and I'll fold the laundry while they're asleep. Hopefully I can get one more batch in. Let's check on this. All right, so 41 more minutes for this. And I think this should be done in 22 minutes. So yeah, it should all add up. Go ahead and put that back. Overall, I'm quite happy with today's work. As for these flowers and this area, I think I'm gonna save this for tomorrow or the weekend. So for lunch, I'm having hot dog.
I'm not going to punish myself for what I can't achieve. Instead, I'm going to reward myself for what I did achieve.
Yes, I understand it's COVID, but we're landlord and we have to work. So one of the things that we have to look out for, obviously, is payments. Every week, I usually do this every day, but now I do it once every week.
And I only do this when the kids are in bed, and that's what they are. They're in bed on the second floor. That's why I had to clean to a certain extent. That's why I had to stop and not clean my vanity, because they need to go to bed. It's noon, it's their bedtime. So now they're in bed, I'm being flexible. So now I'm going to work on these payments instead. So once again, do what you can with the time you have.
This is my next battle, which now I will put on a new pair of gloves.
Originally today was my day in and I wasn't going to go out. That's why I wanted to dedicate it to clean the second floor. However, I have a job that make my day shift and change with just a call. And that is what this is. A few calls came through and it shifted my plans around. And the one thing that this job has taught me is to not be disappointed when things don't go according to plan, and making the best out of any situation.
Please. I think she called me once.
This is what my job is actually like.
Hi, this is Shantae. We talked before? I'm well. I wanted to know if you're available and where you're at so I can release you. I need this initiative today. At your place or where? Okay, perfect. If you're home, I can head on over there in like 15-20 minutes and we can sign this off and we're good. The landlord does not mind giving you the key early, but I would recommend that you contact Judith, especially if you are especially if home base is helping you with the move. That's why, like, the key, Judith is usually the one let me know when it's okay to leave the keys, and the home base has to approve of everything they're asking for. That's why. Yep. So that's why nothing is under your name yet.
My vibe is my business card, and that has been the logo since day one. I actually don't even carry a business card with. At first I did, but then after I started getting a lot of clients, they recommend their family to me and their friends to me, and now my list of clients grows every day without me putting any money out in advertisement.
You're welcome, and thank you so much for being patient. We're almost there, okay? Okay, I got it. I'm gonna have to input all my payment that I want to do today, that over there, tonight, because I have to drop this off to get the signature from the tenant, and then I gotta send everything back to housing before 5. And come on, export so I can leave.
And just when I thought the day was set, once again another phone call come through and my plan has to change again. I have to make another pit stop. That's part of this profession.
Done. I'll use this later. This is coming with me. Take this one. Let's go. Okay, so I ended up getting her to sign her lease, and then I scanned everything, turned it in, and after I turned it in, I did all my paperwork, and so now I can finally input payments, which is the last thing I have to do today.
It's already 4 p.m. so that means my husband should be stepping through the door anytime now. I'm going to aim for 4:30 or 5 o'clock to be done with this whole inputting thing, and then hopefully I can prep the food and let the kid out to play by 5-ish. There's so many things we can't control in this life, but the two things you are in total control of is your attitude and your effort.
Okay, so I finished. So now I'm gonna make a copy of this while this is being exported. So now this is why you have to do it all in one gloves.
So now that Daddy is home, he's going to care for the kid and keep them away while I am photocopying all the checks and money order, and then I'm going to clean up my area. And by the time I'm done cleaning, all of my files are exported, and now I'm going to upload it to the system so that it's readily available for everyone to access. My only goal in life right now is to be happy, genuinely, intensely, and consistently happy, regardless of what it looks like to others. And from the bottom of my heart, I advise you to do the same. Live your life. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Do what's good for you and your family. Mindset, habits, and routines are the building blocks for success toward your wellness goal. Transformation isn't about adding more work to your life. It's about shifting your perspective so life becomes more fun, magical, and joyful. Happy mind, happy life. And above all else, appreciate where you are in your journey. Even if you're not where you want to be, remember, every season serves a purpose. You are capable, you are gifted, you can do it, and you are the person for this job. The most reliable way to predict the future is to create it. So create a life that you can't wait to wake up to. I personally do not like cooking because I don't feel like I'm the best cook, and I hate wasting food, so on days that I mess up, I have to force myself to eat it. With each new creation that I create based on taste, based on memory, it gets better every time, because every time that I fail, after the first time, I fail better because I failed from experience. And because I didn't give up, I created something new and the whole family loved it. Never in a million years can I get to the level where I'm like my mom. I can kind of taste it without tasting it. I can just look and aim and it just get right every time. Because after you've done this so many times, it's muscle memory at this point. The master was once a beginner. We all start at the same place. You are strong enough to face it all, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. And when times get really hard, I look for the sunlight, and I find that sunlight in my daughter. I learn so much from them. I mean, them just exploring little things that make them happy. We all want to go back to our youth and just be a child, but we don't give ourselves the opportunity to do so. Allow yourself to be happy over the littlest thing, and make it so expensive to be sad. Deem unhappiness as an unaffordability. You can't afford it, so you're not gonna buy it onto yourself. It's honestly been such a long day just from start till now, but I'm so happy I got what needed to be done. And that's what I mean by beginning. Just do something and you'll be surprised of how you could get there. I should have done it, I would have done it, I could have done it. No, I'm proud of you. You did it. And if you didn't do anything but watch this video today, I'm proud of you. Okay? This video isn't meant to make you feel bad if you aren't cleaning. This isn't to make you feel sad. We all have our own journey, and I know a lot of you guys are struggling in your own problems. And it's okay if the only thing you did today was just breathe. I'm glad you're still here. And you know, I know it sucked to be in that dark place and on the ground and you're holding on to yourself. But the thing is, because you're already on the ground, you're already at the lowest point of your life, the only place left to go is up. You already hit rock bottom. There is no more under this. If you can get up and try again, just like how Kate first began to walk, she fell so many times and so did Kara. But you know what they didn't do? They didn't give up. They didn't let that fall or that multiple falls stop them from trying to walk. And look at them now, they run faster than I can. We're always trying to get the kids to try new things and eat new things and do new things. The first time for them is also very fearful. They gave it a go. It wasn't successful every time, but they never gave up and they kept trying because there's mommy egging them on. You can do it, you can do it, you can try it, you can try it. Well, this is me egging you on. You can do it. You do have this. And if you cannot find anyone in your life that's personally going to cheer you on, you have me. And baby, if you think you are way too broken beyond repair, remember, broken crayons, still colors. You don't need a different life. You just need a new perspective on the one you have now. Let your failure be your teacher. Allow it to inspire you to do better. Because you know what? Strength grows in the moment when you think you cannot go on, but you keep on going anyway. And yeah, boo, I know it's such a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up. So it doesn't matter if you're moving ahead very slowly. You're still going ahead. An inch closer to your final destination is better than staying at a dead standstill. Believe it or not, the setback in my life is my favorite part of my story when I tell it. So in order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experience that shaped you to become this wonderful person. So trust the next chapter, because you are the author. And by the way, I've also learned that in order for good things to come your way, you need to believe you deserve them. And baby girl, you do. So starve your distraction and feed your focus, set some goals, work in silence, and blow your own damn mind. Because honey, the secret to self-confidence isn't just stop caring about what other people think. It's to also start caring about what you think. Make the opinion of you more important than anyone else's. So now that we're all inside, Daddy's gonna give them a bath and take care of their night routine with my sister. I'm going to go ahead and finish cooking dinner. Remember, you are not alone. You have a partner. Open up, ask him for help when needed. You're in this together. You work, he work. It took both of you to create these beautiful children, so it should take both of you to care for them. And with that, dinner is served, and I'm gonna go spend some time with my family. Thank you so much for being a part of our internet family. You have a wonderful night, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.